Fox 8 family is growing, and with an award-winning journalist and nationally syndicated show host. Northeast Ohio loves Maureen Kyle as both a broadcaster and a mom, and soon you can watch her on Fox 8 CLE+. Please welcome my friend Maureen Kyle.
You're
great
so
to
sweet.
have you here.
Oh, I'm so
Finally.
excited. I know, it is kind of like finally, because
We've been
we've
wanting to pull
we
her
all
over
known
here.
each other for years, and so this is going to be so exciting.
So I'm thrilled for you.
Thank you.
So you're starting on our Fox 8 CLE+ app, and
Yes.
it's called Parenting Playbook with Maureen Kyle.
Yes.
I love the name. Tell us about it.
Thank you. Well, and you and I have already talked about it, so we're going to talk about it on your show too.
Yeah.
But nobody gives you a manual when you have a baby, but can we create sort of a playbook? So many incredible experts throughout Northeast Ohio with our incredible hospital systems. We have experts right at the tips of our fingers. And so any issue that you can imagine that comes up with parenting, and if you're a parent, 3 probably came up just this morning, we're gonna talk to the experts, get expert advice on how to handle those situations.
Yeah.
The milestones, the issues, even, you know, some of the mental health aspects of being a parent. And we're gonna have the full interview, because you have to have like 20 minutes of advice, not just a minute and a half of advice on how to handle some of those things.
And that's what's so great about this, is you can really take a deep dive into this stuff. Because unfortunately for us, like say on the morning show, yeah, we might do like a 4 or 5 minute segment, but it's still never enough. It's just the top things, never enough to really get into these meaty, hearty discussions. And your show with that half-hour slot is really able to do that for parents. Tell us about your little girls and the ages that they're at, because we know that, boy, you are divided with so many different things happening right now.
So I have a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old. I have all girls. There they are.
There they are, your gorgeous family. I mean, my goodness.
Thank
Look at
you.
this.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're growing fast, and they are, you know, totally different personalities. Anybody who's a parent out there knows you have, you know, I have 3 different personalities living in one household, and one is very sensitive, and one is a little spicy, and the other one's very chill. And so the same issue that pops up for one is going to be handled differently with the next one.
That's true, yeah.
So yeah, I use them a lot in the topics that I come up with.
Because it's hitting home for you, you're experiencing it, so you know it firsthand.
Right.
But you're also doing a lot of stuff for new moms, for moms with
Yes.
babies and moms with kids going to college. So you're able to bring in these experts. As you said, boy, we're so lucky to have all these great experts here.
Right,
In the
and
area.
we've already shot the first episode. It airs next week. And in all my years of covering parenting, I had never heard this before. She said, because it's sort of still back to school, right? And the topic next week is, when do you know that it's not just the original back to school jitters, like new classroom, new teacher, new group of kids? And she was saying that in October, that is the hotbed of when mental health experts get their phone calls of parents realizing this isn't just like little anxiety, these are bigger anxieties. So that was something I never even knew. So every time we do an interview, it's information that could be new to you, is definitely new to me.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is
and
very
what
important.
to look for then for parents to think, okay, it's September, they're settling in, but maybe it's those next few months that you really need to watch your kids more closely.
Right.
And to make sure that they're okay, and to keep checking in with them. How are things? Are you doing okay? Because sadly too, and we know how these cliques can be so strong in schools, and those kids settle in with their friends, and then you have to see who doesn't settle in with them, you know, and who might be left out. And that's really tough, because then that's over the homecoming days and all of that stuff, you know, all that stuff with kids. It's so hard for them to navigate.
You know it as a parent. Every day you wake up and you're asking, is my kid okay? And that's what we're hoping to answer. Just giving you some advice, giving you peace of mind. Is my kid okay?
Yeah.
And that's, the topics are endless. We could do a daily show. It's going to be once a week.
For now.
But yeah, that's right. For now. We'll see where this goes.
So it all launches, we want to let you know again, it's called Parenting Playbook. You'll be able to find it easily. Parenting Playbook with Maureen Kyle. And it launches on Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. on our Fox 8 CLE+ app. And then once it's on, episodes are on demand after that. So you can watch it anytime at your convenience. That's what we love about this app. Tell us quickly how your dad's doing, because everyone loves him. Of course, the great Coach Kyle from St. Ignatius. He was my son's English teacher at St. Ignatius, but also his track coach too.
Right.
But you guys do a little thing together
We do.
too. So I can't say little, a big thing together. So tell me about that.
We do a show just micro-focusing on parenting through youth sports. And he has seen it all in his 50 years of coaching.
Yes,
so we talk a lot about what are the life lessons kids should be taking away, and it's really more for parents. Like, parents, keep this in mind. This is what it's really about, and this is what your kids really should be learning. And so we do that with big play networks, but you can find it online too. And we're recording later today, so I'm going to see him later today. I'll tell him you said hello.
Please tell him I said hi. Yes, and your mom too.
Yes,
your mom too. She's a sweetheart. All right, well, we are both going to toss it over to Natalie and see